Well, welcome back. Assalamu alaikum, and we have another update to talk about for BONK. And a BONK yesterday, I did actually mention that there's a relief rally coming up for BONK. We actually did see a relief rally. We were trading at that, targets down at 1390, and then eventually you went back all the way to the upside. Now, what I have to see is what is the potential for BONK to continue with the pump, or is BONK ready to make another fall to the downside? Now, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind that we have a downtrend. Unfortunately, you have a move down, a relief, move down, another relief, and we could potentially still continue with the downtrend to go all the way even to 1204. So things are not over just yet. One thing is Bitcoin, to me at least, it does look like it is clearly printing out this flag in here. So it almost have like a bear flag, and the bear flag shows that it could actually drop all the way down to maybe 99,400. That's what I do see as the next intentions from Bitcoin. So that is a alarming situation, and I think you have to take that very, very seriously in here, because if Bitcoin starts to drop, BONK is going to drop regardless of where you really are. So I would actually say that right now you are in the middle of nowhere. Okay, you're in the middle of nowhere, and it's extremely hard to say if it's gonna go down, you're gonna push up like this, because when you're in the middle of especially a channel that you're creating right now, so if you notice, it's almost like a channel in here, right? Support and resistance is coming into play. It becomes very hard on the smaller time frame, like 5 minutes and 1 hour, to trade right in the middle. You could even do something where maybe you drop down like this, make a double bottom, and then go back up again, right? You can do something where you just drop down in here. You can actually do something where you just pump all the way up. Scenarios are endless, and it gives the opportunity to the market maker to manipulate as much as he can when you're in the middle. But at least when you're in a major support, you don't have enough room for that manipulation to take place. Now, the EMAs can actually tell us if there's any intention. So if you notice right now, the 10 EMA is actually becoming difficult. It's acting as a big resistance right now, right? Not only for BONK, but for Bitcoin and so many other altcoins. We already have a clear bear cross right over here. So maybe the highest you can even go is 20. You can even still touch 1537 and go down. You may actually even touch the 55, 1593, and maybe go down. You see, you're saying, you might think, oh man, come on, tell us one thing. You're saying maybe this, maybe that. And that's the thing. When you are in the middle, that's just the whole psychology of it, that it's a maybe scenario in the middle. You never know what comes next. But one thing I can tell you is that when you go up to this resistance, which is this trend line here, maybe 1706, there are two things I can tell you. Short it with a stop loss, and if the stop loss get out, flip bullish, right? It becomes easier to come up with fewer word for decision. And if you go back down in here and you move up to 1193, all I can say is long the damn thing, right? It becomes easier to give you a proper decision. But in the middle, it's hell. And that's all for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.